Hello. Hello. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Happy Monday. That's right. You survived the weekend. You're at work probably. You might have watched the Super Bowl last night. You might have feelings about it one way or the other, but we are here on this Monday and we've got some OP10 testing. This is we did kind of some like surface level OP10 testing a couple weeks ago, and technically it's not going to be strictly OP10 because the simulator has already updated to EBO2, though I will say EBO2 is not that much of a difference from where we're at as well. Also, what up crew, starting off the day with a 22-month subscription streak. Thank you very much, One Up crew. Do appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Yeah, glorious Chiefs loss. Honestly, so my quick things. One, I'm not a football fan. Two, I lived in Kansas City for 20 years. So I have to be like a Chiefs fan. But I don't watch a lot of football. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. And as someone who doesn't watch, that was probably one of the weakest games of football I've ever seen in my life. Like, of all the games I've ever watched, I'm like, man, I spent 4 hours of a Sunday to just watch the Chiefs lose in the first hour and then continue losing for the next three. You know what I mean? It was pretty disappointing for me as a non-fan, and I can only imagine the disappointment for real fans. I'm like, this is a bad game, right? Like I know that the game works thanks to Backyard Football. Rest in peace, Humongous Entertainment. But like, it was a bad game, right? I mean, like, if you're an Eagles fan, yeah, it was good. Like, they won. It was good. They deserved it. Like, but 100%, right? They 100% deserved the game. Like, I'm like, oh, you know, I've heard Chiefs are kind of good on the second half anyways, but like, there were times in the game where I'm like, the Chiefs should just surrender and just save everyone's time. You know what I mean? They should just concede. But yeah, but the halftime show, I've been seeing the memes from it too. But I'm just like, man, I wish I could get those 4 hours back and do other things, because there's always things for me to do. And including, I have everything from the dice. I know this video, we're starting the day on a bunch of tangents, but Eggman dice are sold out. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. I've already ordered another shipment, and I have another design that will be coming out probably beginning of April time frame. I don't want to do pre-orders. I'd rather just have it in hand and then sell them. We also do have some EXP Share collectible custom tokens still available on the site too. Those will probably just stay on the site, especially since EXP Share is local to LA, so I can always just pick up more and buy some from them. So that's going to stay there. But thank you guys so much. All of that's going out this afternoon. I have it all bundled up. There were like 100 packages. Took a long time, but thank you guys for your patience. That will go out. With the tokens, how much do you get? This picture shows a better example, but you get one of every cost, at 2 plus 3, at plus 2 plus 3, and they go both ways. So the pluses and minuses, they flip on the sides, but you get doubles of the plus 2 and plus 3, and you get doubles of the plus 3,000. That was the plus 3,000 was when they built these when Red Purple Law was still a deck, so that the minus 3,000 was a little bit more common. But it was it says, yeah, this is the there's the info there, but you get generally all you need. I have 2 sets of them just because I find it helpful because I make so much content in person. Just having an extra stack of them is nice, but that's what you get from them. With that large amount of them, yeah. The second, I will say, it's not a spoiler. If you guys remember the black and white dice that I would give out at events, that's what the next one's going to be. But I ordered a lot of them, so they're generally, I'm with the hope that those are just kind of more mainstay on the site, and then I'm looking into like a different design. I like the six different design packs though. So I'm working with the people who make my dice, or where I custom order them from. They have a lot of designs, but I also want to make sure that I have exclusive designs for like my tournaments and then also for my for the other things that I do. But yeah, these were a big hit, so I'm happy, and I really appreciate you guys supporting it. And this is something I've been wanting to do for a while, and I'm happy it's finally in the works. So anyways, all right, I know we're talking about a lot of things. Last thing I'll mention before we actually do some more testing, I spent a considerable amount of my life putting in all of these OP10 deck lists that are in the Japanese format. That will be, some of them will likely be invalidated with the restriction list that we're going to get next month. I'm probably dropping a video this week, likely tomorrow, going over my thoughts on what they're going to hit and stuff. Spoilers, I think they're going to hit Gum Gum Giant. They're going to hit something in Dofi, and then from there it's up in the air. But I think those two are almost slam dunks, and I don't even know what they're going to hit in Dofi. Either the leader or Jinbei or Boa or Law, but from like highest to lowest, probably Jinbei. Maybe the leader just gets nixed, and then yeah, I know a lot of people like Bounce Law is pretty dumb. Yeah, I don't know. I think Boa is probably like the lowest priority, even though that card is also dumb. But I think it's I'll have like a tier list of what I think is going to get hit. But everyone's saying, what is it? Everyone's saying Dofi needs to get hit in some way. And then when I first saw it, I'm like, green purple Luffy's doing really well. It got second at the finals as well. This deck is really good, and it plays 4 copies of Giant, right? So restrict 2-cost teach. I don't know if 2-cost teach is really the issue. I don't know. I think there's a lot of things they could hit, right? The deck losing a card is good because, like, look at this. Here, I can just do. I know I'm lame. I love that I have this table, even though it takes forever to input stuff at times. But like, look at this. Like, these are winning. Like, guys, what set is this from? What set is this deck list from? Can you tell? Is it 8.5? Is it 9? Is it 10? Is it EVO2? You cannot tell. There's no new cards. These people have been running the same 50 card list and card pool for 6 months in Japan, right? Like, there's no changes. There's no changes in anything, and it's still the most popular and the best deck in the format, right? So clearly there's an issue, right? Clearly there's an issue. All right, same thing. What sets this from? Who can say? There's a 6-month time period with 4 different set releases that this deck could represent for any of them, right? So that's like the basis that, in my mind, that this needs to be adjusted in some way. So Eggman sleeves, I technically have them. I think I haven't. I have a. Let me see. I think I've stopped. No, I do technically have that. They're from your playmat. Let me see. Does this link still work? They might not. I haven't been updated with them for a while. No, they've taken them down. Dang it. They're losing so much revenue for that. Yeah. I don't know. Sleeves are fine. The biggest thing is like finding someone to get the sleeves from. So I don't know. Last thing I'll say is that, like, I'm making a whole video on it. I know we are wildly off topic at this point, but if like Dofi and green purple Luffy go away, at least are a little bit less strong, I think it leaves room for Teach to be incredibly strong, right? And I will say, like, there's kind of like tiers of like what I'm okay with losing against. And if the meta is like fully Teach decks, then like that's not fun, right? It feels like you're not doing anything. Like if there's a control deck that's too controlling, no one's having fun. Like even the control player is just having an okay time. So that's the only thing. I don't know what you would remove from Teach, if anything, because generally the only things that are broken are literally the leader and the 10 cost, maybe Burgess, right? Because that card just stays on board forever. But like, I don't know what I'd do from there. I don't know what I'd do from there. Yeah, I know a lot of people are saying Kuzan, but I don't know. Teach is fine. I don't know, Russell. I'm always a worrier, right? And I'll say that, like, these are opinions, right? But like, well, this card is broken, right? It cannot be removed from the field, and then you get to cycle it into any of your Blackbeard Pirate cards that you need. So it's pretty dumb. I will not deny, right? But like, this deck is the thing that's holding this back is people are playing Doflamingo, and I don't know for sure. I think Green Purple Luffy has an okay to positive win match against Teach. If those decks aren't as strong anymore, I don't know. I just fear, like, if Teach is best deck in the format, that's lame for a lot of people. Yeah, I just need more activate main, which I know that they're doing. Yeah. So I don't know. It's all opinionated. I'll make a video. It'll be out tomorrow. You guys can clown me in the comment sections on that side, but those are my service levels. I know people. This is the first time I've been live with One Piece content since they've announced that there's going to be a restriction list. So, but I've spent a lot of time. Also, thank you to Russell for helping me with this, and also Vampire for helping me find deck list on the Japanese side of Twitter. But there's a lot of deck lists here across a lot of leaders. I think we have like 20 different leaders and almost 100 deck lists we've been putting in here. So I've been wanting to keep this as up to date as possible, and I think it's a pretty good resource right now, and it's only going to get better. So Stoji, you just missed it. You just missed it. So you set out before you're forced to bring Teach to event. Dang. Brutal. So anyways, talking about OP10 though, we're gonna play Smoker. I'll say this probably for the rest of the day. Technically this is EBO2 format. EBO2 I don't think makes any current decks better, but they like any, how would I say it? I don't think they make like any OP10 decks better. It just makes older leaders better and then introduces EBO2 Luffy. So I don't mind testing in that format. Cause like there's nothing that you get from this, and Star Deck 21 is coming out and like the release of OP10, so let's go. That's good. Bonnie help. That's true. Bonnie is good ish in this format, right? People are able to top with Bonnie. Look, I have like 7 different deck lists, which is more than all of North America combined for the last 2 months in OP09, so it's pretty good. Yeah, Tashigi and Smoker for sure. For sure. Anyways, all right. This is a Luffy list. This is a Dofi list. This is a Dofi list. This is what we're going to start with today. So, key cards. 1, this leader, giving everything +1k on your opponent's turn, which I think was more impactful than I originally thought. I think that comes up pretty much. It means your blockers are really, really good. And then you get 2 free Dawn every turn, too. This Chopper card is busted. Thank goodness they didn't give this the animal trait, because technically it's Chopper and Sanji's body, but like that would have been pretty scary, because it is a 4k that you could play off stuff if it had the animal trait. Key cards that I don't see in many other lists. 1, I've seen a lot of people play like the Straw Hat build, but this is more of just like the I guess the pile of cards, right? I mean, it's Punk Hazard, but not a lot of Punk Hazard stuff. We also have the Gum Mold Gun. So give it to 1 card -5k. Then if you have a character with 6k power or more, which is really easy for us to do, especially if we just have Smoker on the board, then you get to KO something 2k or less. So if we have Kid out and we have like Tashigi, or if we have Rosinante, like this deck is really good at playing Defend 8-drop Kid, which is a really fun game. I love that game. So, which I know is like a subset of how it works for One Piece. They don't want Chopper Leader to take off. I know. All right. I haven't played a lot against red and green Luffy, purple and green Luffy, so do apologize. Sure, we can keep this. Because yeah, we're technically in EBO2 format, which generally speaking, it puts this deck in the format, and a couple other older leaders get a little bit better. But it's mostly just this. This deck is just the one that is more impactful. Which it becomes a 6k on the defense. says, so you get to draw, and then you rest the stage. To one of your strike crew. Yeah, the +2 cost. But we don't have cost-based removal. We just have removal based off of things. They got Giant, which they won't use right now. And then they got another Gum Gum Giant. All right. Let's see. How do we whiff? That's absurdly unlucky. That is insanely unlucky. There were so many good targets for us, and we missed all of them. I don't know. I don't know the when they release it. This card's just so hard to remove for us on curve. I mean, we'll be able to like actually. The character with 6k power more, man. If we found 3-drop Sanji, we'd be so much happier right now. All right. Yeah, we're just finding our weenies. All right. We really can't do anything. This is so unfortunate. I mean, next turn we can get rid of it with Ben Beckman. But we need something with 6k power. So we could put like 3, but then we're still Dawn short from this. Yeah, honestly, it sucks, but... I think we just go. This has been a pretty bad start. Should be end of April for EBO2. Gotcha. So we'll have probably like a month of events. A second one. Yeah, this card is brutal. Brutal. Yeah, because we could have removed this if we had anything on our board. But the fact that we didn't have anything is just unfortunate. Now we see the smoker. I hate this. All right. What's the best way to do this now? All right, so we have 6 right now. I mean, they can just giant out of this, right? Oh, Thunderbogwa? Oh, we're bad. Yeah, I could definitely see this Mulgun, though, being really impactful for getting rid of these 7Ks. But we need to see Smoker return before. And this card says, return 2 of your active dons, active, then add a card from life to hand. Yeah. Dang it. Alright, so then they have... 7K. And they have 2 7Ks. Yeah, we just lose. Now we see this. Brutal. GG. Yeah, maybe our opening hand was worse than I thought. But I think the fact that we just weren't doing anything the first couple turns was pretty brutal. See, with the new 8-cost Luffy... Oh, the blue one, right? From OP10? Alright, Alright, Where are our mid-range cards, for real? Why are we not seeing them? We're at 6K. Sure. They're playing Backman for Backman. Seems pretty good. Oh, and then Uta. Alright. I usually say like 5 to 10 games is usually the best. It might be a little bit early to play defend the 8-cost kid, but we'll play the game. Just depends on how many 10 drops I have. Okay. Wow. Okay. I don't think we can get rid of that, right? Not really. I don't think do I care about getting rid of Backman? Right, let's see what we get off this. Only this. Yeah, we are playing this card. We're playing this card at 4 copies. I like this deck a lot. It's been moderately okay with our. Hey, what are you doing? We've just been okay. I still feel like we need to add some 1-drop Namis because we just have so many Straw Hat cards that we play that we find. Currently 7K. All right. Block here. You know what? I think they just have to take it. Maybe we should have kept one open for Rad Beam. Because they could go... I mean, if they put everything on here, 3 Dawn, 10, we couldn't have saved it anyways. But they whiff, so that's good for us. Really? Okay. Yeah, if I had like 1 Dawn open for Rad Beam, I think it would have been way better. Thank you. I'll take the additional card draw. Kinda need that guy around. Kinda want to take it. We'll see if it's greedy. It's probably greedy. They play 10 cost Shanks. Currently a 7K. Oh yeah, they have this card. Alright. That's pretty tough. That's pretty tough. can KO something. I guess honestly the correct answer is this. Yeah, I think we lose. Yeah, I think honestly, if the only thing is that like, maybe we played Kid too early, but I like this deck has more removal for Kid than we usually get, right? Also, the fact that they have this is a new card that I just don't recognize. So it's either just a plus 3k or being able to just KO something for 6 is pretty good. But yeah, I like this deck a lot. But it is something that you have to just be really... There's definitely a learning curve with it. There's definitely a learning curve with it. There's no, as far as I know, there's nothing for Gundam Online anywhere outside of just webcam games. And then, yeah, you have to be a 7K leader. Do we like going? I think we like going first more, right? Okay, now that we actually have our cards. Sure. Nothing there. I guess if we go second, we get better, right? You did the Gundam beta. I think if you're judging the game only by the cards in the beta, that's a little disingenuous because I think that the game is really good. Oh, 2 or less. Oh, okay. I think we just play this out, right? Maybe that's wrong, though. Oh, my. Man, we're 1K short. That's crazy. Okay, well, luckily we played this so we can get rid of the sugar. Yeah, we get it. I guess no, because we couldn't have played this first. Yeah, we'll just do this. This being able to draw one when attacking is pretty good for them. Whoops. All right, what's the best way to interact with this board? I think it's with this one. You have something minus 5. Two blockers. Just one short, right? Oh well. I mean, this is just going to be a block with Duval anyways, yeah. Please stop playing that card. Please. Please stop. All right, you got the Zashigi. Man, that's their third copy of Sugar. That's super obnoxious. I know. I mean, we had the removal for it, but still, it's brutal. Oh, can they do math? We're at 7 and 8K. No, Rosinante because of Sugar. 4 people. That's crazy. That's an absurd number. Yeah, I will draw a card. Thank you. I think we can do this now, right? This card is really good in this deck. Like, holy moly. This card's been really, really good. But yeah, I think I like what this deck is. I'd still change a couple. Hover over it again, please. Yeah. So give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 5k power. Then if you have a character with 6k power or more, which is pretty easy in this deck, then KO one of your opponent's characters with 2k power or less. Resolved. You should probably play this Resonante, right? Just in case. Another blocker. That's fine. All right. Sorry. That's disgusting. What a good card. That's so crazy. All right. I mean, that's disgusting. I'm sorry, Rosie. You don't deserve this. This brutal beatdown. But you're getting it anyways. Yeah. Honestly, like Rosie's always been really interesting. It's been really, really interesting as a deck. There's not a lot of green and blue leaders that exist, right? And the fact that you get to like, there's some really cool dynamics you get to do with it. You don't get to do with other decks, but it is when you are so focused on battle, and generally we don't have that much removal, but this game we had so much removal. Yeah, you made blue white. Nice. Blue white's my favorite for Gundam right now. Yeah, red navy support in 11 for sure because we get Kobe. Only 4 people showed up to your beta. That's crazy. That seems low. You tell me that you were able to buy two kits and you were able to get both. This deck wants to go first, right? Sure, we'll keep this. I do like this Baccarat too. And then we get to play Smoker on curve. Oh, that seems really good. I still feel bad they're not playing one drop Nami Searcher. I think that card can do a lot for us. I mean, we want to get rid of this card, right? Which we can. We already have a 6k. Is it more important to play out Smoker? Or just get rid of that? Because technically we have... I mean, we have 7 Dawn to work with right now, right? They have too many cards in hand, right? If they have... Yeah. Oh, we have one less done that I'm thinking about. That one, that one. Just okay. I don't think you needed to disconnect because I KO'd your Cavendish on turn 3. What? That's crazy. All right. You had a good play next turn. What's going on? That's crazy. That's crazy. You did not need to do that, but all right. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Sure. Did not need to do that. All right. Oh, if someone can make this deck work, I'd be so happy. I'd be so happy. Oh, this is one of our better opening hands I've ever seen. What? Do we want to play this early? They have so much removal, right? But then it helps us. We'll see. We'll see if this is a punish. I don't think they're going to be able to. They're not going to be able to interact with this for a while. Yeah, I want more cards. Oh, that's cute. I've never thought of it this way, even though they lose their curve. So it's only a -1 to draw a card. That's cute. You know what I can't understand, though? How often we miss with Virgo. That's 2 games in a row that we've played. Not maybe, but of the 5 games we've played today, it's twice it's missed. Twice it's missed. I might have to relook through the cards that we have in this deck and maybe add more. I don't feel like it should be missing as much as it has been, though. Call me crazy. We do not have a 6K. Yeah, I guess so. It's my fault for playing not enough Punk Hazard cards. They're at 4. Yeah. Whee! You're going to 6 Dawn next turn. I wouldn't mind drawing a card off Sanji. Let's see. Kitty Huffing with the 15 months. Thank you very much. I hope you're having a good Monday. Thank you very, very much. Sure. We'll draw a card. Okay, that costs 3 now. Sure. And they're going to end the turn still on 6 Dawn. All right. I guess we play Rosie out. Also, Alexander and Eldritch with the follows. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you guys are having a good... What day of the week is it? Monday. Jeez. It's that one from Tintin. Like, man, what a week, Captain. It's Monday. I think the quote is actually Wednesday, but we'll fit it for the situation. Why not play Tashigi? I'd rather just have the blocker. I don't think they have a way to remove from effects outside of just KOing. Yeah, see. At this point, I think we just double 2K. They can lose 2 Dawn if they want. Okay. I mean, this has to happen, right? You have 7 Dawn right now. Yeah, we just play out Beckman. Even if they do save it. Yeah, it's pretty fair. I mean, even if they play 9-drop Kaido, right? Like, what happens? They can get rid of 7-drop Beckman? Sure. And we likely still win. Smoker, like, getting 2 Dawn every turn. Like, having 12 Dawn turns for the rest of the, like, for the late game of this, is just super strong. Super duper strong. At this point, yeah, Rosie can just take one for the team. Talking about taking one for the team. Yeah, GG. GG. Yeah, Hodie's a very good card. All right. Batsu, thank you for watching me lose these last 2 games and deciding to give me good luck for the last couple. It's been very strong. Yeah. So it's the one. I'll update it on the thing. But here, we've been streaming for about an hour. So a couple things. One, this is not my list. This is the list from OP10. My deck list table, which if you guys don't know, the OP10 section is open. There's no events. These will likely just be English version events because it's really hard for me to get full Japanese data. But I've been doing my best to get this table up to date as much as possible. We have close to 100 lists with varying. We have different metas. We have different sizes, so you can what type is it? Is it a large and official event? Cool, bam, here we go, right? Or if is it EBO1, OP10, what have you. We have a lot of different ways for you guys to see that kind of stuff, and then also by leaders, which I think we have like 20. I think actually more than 20 different leaders from this, so you guys can check all this out. This is Matsuno's version of the deck, though. They got first place at the Asia finals that happened this past weekend. Yeah, Red Green Odin. Yeah, this is a list from Yuno, who was able to get a 5-0 finish with it at a flagship. Which flagships, I've always took them as like store regionals for us, about that kind of size, because it's like 32 players cap usually. But there's the new 6-drop Yamato, which helps out the deck quite a bit. So I know a lot of people are looking into that. So this is all on my website. It's on Eggman Events. If you go to here's the main page. So if you go to, there's me. Hello. If you just go to the one, it's in this section here. Or if you go to One Piece Events, you can choose the OP10 meta, and then it's the deck list table. So this is something I bought a plugin and some stuff to help on like just the view of my website a lot, and this was something that I was legitimately not able to do beforehand, and now that I have this ability, I am slowly losing my mind on like how cool it is and how much data I want to reconcile. So like if you guys, it's also for OP9 English meta only. For obvious reasons. This will be obviously more and more as we go on, and we'll do it for Gundam. Digimon starting with 2.5 when the sets match up with Japan, but we have all this. And then you also have ways to filter the tournaments if it has like the leader breakdown, or if it has if it's a large event or an unofficial event, and then also if it contains a leader. So if you want to see all the events that Perona topped in, it's just this one, but you can check that out here. You can find the deck list. You can find it based off Perona. There we go. Or you can even click these so you can see all the ones that Teach topped in. You press that button down here, and then you get all the events where it topped from there. Or you can just find the deck list table. This isn't every deck list we have, but it's just the top placing leader version of the event that you're in. So all of that's there. Took a lot of work, and still it's a work in progress, but I'm pretty pleased with how just powerful this can be for that kind of stuff. So I'm glad you guys are using it. Are you a developer? I have a degree in software engineering from University of Kansas. Before this, I worked as a software developer for in an aviation segment, but generally that was more like low level, close to like medium level stuff, where I would program our own hardware, or like the UIs on our own hardware. Not so much web development has been all new. This has been a work in progress and just stumbling through it. But the website's also built off Squarespace. So Squarespace, if you're watching and you want to sponsor me, I'll do it easy. And I don't even know, like, I feel like I'm breaking what Squarespace is supposed to do. Yeah, I spent 20 years in Kansas and I miss it every day. When I was living there, I couldn't wait to leave. And then now that I'm gone, I'm like, where? I should go back. Yeah, if I do, I will. Mostly it's just kind of data entry. Which, honestly, when I was ending my software development, most of my job was data entry. So I ended up just getting really good at it, despite it being very tedious. But yeah, I've lost, I'm gonna say now, probably a month of my life working on this, like active hours developing, but we'll see. Also, rip Battle Spirit Saga. This will be off the main page soon. I'm sorry. But also, secretly, I'm really excited. You guys don't know how much I can't wait to play Fusion World. Set 5 looks amazing. Do you think they'll announce it? I don't know. I really don't know. The deck builder is not Squarespace. Deck builder, if you guys, we cheat. It's on the same domain, but this is all Chippy. I've done probably 15% of the work on this, with one telling him what I want, but also I do a lot of the data, putting it all together, and then he implements all of it and finds the tool. So all this is Chippy. This is all Chippy's work on this side. Like, you know, 1585. If this was this I would almost say it's easier to make this out of PowerPoint than Squarespace for what this is. Masters probably not, and honestly, as supremely much I want to support this game, I just can't do it anymore. I'm just spread too thin. Like, even like Battle Spirits got cut, but I was doing like less than 5 hours a month with Battle Spirits. Like, the last event for this was like November, so I likely will just stop up. I have stopped updating this, so it's, and I really wish I could. I really wish I could. And if there's someone who wants to do it for me, I will let them do it, and I won't. I'd work with them, but it's not something that I'm actively. I just can't do it. And honestly, like, the biggest reason, and it's a dumb reason. Well, I guess it's two reasons. The biggest reason is that, like, the deck lists for this are just so unyieldy. Like, it's just so tough to. One, I don't support it on the Eggman Events deck builder. Also, like, if you look at like a lot of these deck lists, there's 3 decks, right? That's where the source was from. This is from set 1. Maybe it's me. Maybe I can't get to those websites. Man, if DBS Deck Planet's still up, right? I'm not crazy. Let me know if it's just something on my end. That'd be weird. But look, there's like a main deck, there's a side deck, there's a leader, there's a Z deck. These decks are just so difficult to hand input. They take like 5 to 10 minutes. It's really tough. It just takes a lot of work, and I just don't have the time for it anymore. Yes, as in DBS Deck Planet is down, or yes, it's up and I'm just, something's wrong with my thing. But yeah, I think a lot of people, most people are hoping that they reconcile. All right, then it's something on my side. not sponsored. I have NordVPN, and they have like some browsing protections, but sometimes it just means I can't go to websites. So I don't know if it's just not happy with mine. Our DBS Deck Planet's just, you know, IP banned me, but I don't think they did that. So, but yeah, that's the thing. And I don't, I having to go back in time for to have masters on the deck builder, we'd have to add side deck capability, which we currently don't have. We'd have to add 25 sets plus of Dragon Ball. I don't even remember where we're at anymore. But what? How many cards does Dragon Ball have? Probably close to like 5,000 cards, right? 4,000 cards, something crazy like that. And generally, like, you guys can't, like, One Piece, I've worked really, really hard, and future games with it. Again, we're super off base, but we'll play more games. The import-export capabilities for deck lists is something I've been really pushing from like a community side, which is just not supported in Masters at all. There's never been a push for it. So there's that, and then also Fusion World, we have what is it? Fusion World, we have the official Bandai one, so that's fine. Yeah, because we have Sim, right? So, but just the fact that I can import and export from other deck builders too, and then we can transfer that data is really good. Something that I hope to continue in Gundam. Fusion World has its own import-export from Bandai, which I was going to say. I have minor issues with it, but it's whatever. It works, and we can use it. So, I don't mind that either. But yeah, I hope they do bring it up to Japan. It's I just really like deck building, and that's like why I've been liking Fusion World so far right now, because it's the Wild West. There's just so many decks you can discover and play games with, and then you what is it? And then you don't have to here, let me just add some Namis in here. How many Straw Hat Crew? 13. Maybe we don't have as much Straw Hat Crew as I thought. Brockra hasn't really come up. Yeah, 2 Namis. And probably another Rad Beam. Oh, we did have Rad Beam. Because how many Straw Hats do we have now? 15 with that. Because this is Punk Hazard too. I don't remember saying. Yeah, I just don't get to do deck building often. Siebes, thank you for the game. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for also not stream sniping me. Not that I think that happens often when I play, but I appreciate it. I really like King as a leader, and I hope that there's eventually a build that makes it viable, because it has such a cool. It just seems like a really cool control deck when you get it to work. This Luffy's kind of good, right? Because you get to, I mean, you have to give it to that. This says... I kind of like this Zoro, too, because we give it Rush, and then... Does it have to be red? Yeah, red. But that's a good amount of cards. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Let's just try this. Yeah, Red Yellow Sabo, yeah. Because you can bounce it back and stuff, too. Control on board, yeah, right? It's just tough, right? Like, I think King is definitely a list that would be better with side... If we had side decks in this game, right? It would be very good. Alright, let's see if this is bad. It might be. Eastern. Was there anything else? I will. Tomorrow's video will likely be a video going over restriction-less stuff. This hand is pretty good. If we find 3-drop Sanji, we're happy. Oh, they're going hard in it already. We found 3-drop Sanji. And I wonder if there's a Straw Hat card that gave something minus power. Good card. All right, little greedy. We'll just go 7. If you can pop this, right? All right. Oh yeah, this Sanji. Interesting. They're at 7. No, there's going to be a restriction list announced a month from now. So I'd like to give my predictions. All right, play the big boy. Oh no, it's just. "13 cards in hand. Crazy. I feel like we lost this game. Gains rush. Trash one card for your hand. Yep. open for a Rad Beam. I mean, can we lose next turn? They have another 10 drop now, right? Yeah, they just get to stabilize. Gross. Yeah, you put this one. Yeah. Yeah, we super lost. I don't think there was a way to get rid of this. Maybe, right? Yeah, they just get to stabilize. Yeah. Oh well. GG's. I wonder what we could have done differently. No GG's from the Enel player. That's crazy. I haven't played much green purple Luffy or Dofi. We might do it in a little bit. Yeah, the chopper being a 7K is good. But not with... I don't know, like, I haven't seen a lot of Enel do well in Japan. But maybe they're just deciding to start playing it now. Alright. Also, this song is not that. Yeah, okay. We're going second. We have Devil Searchers. Sure. Let's see. All Might with the follow. Thank you very much. Yeah. The Enel, and then also the... Why do we miss? Literally. 25 cards in our deck can be hit by Virgo. I guess 21 cards, and we still miss. That is absurdly unlucky. Why does this keep happening? We miss again? I concede. GG's. How do we get missed 2 times? How does 10 cards with 21 targets miss twice? That's crazy, right? That's crazy. I don't want to play this game if I have to start with discard 2 and we still don't have our turn 3 play. That's crazy. That's infuriating. How is that possible? How? Like, one miss? Sure. Whatever. But with a build like this, when we have 25 Punk Hazard cards? Crazy. Crazy. Skill gap? I guess so. I suppose it is. Brutal. Real quick, because I saw All Might ask. How do I do the different background stuff? I cheat. We go to custom images, and then you just change your background to the green color. So here, where is it? Not that one. This one. Yeah, I have a chroma key. So this is what I see. This is what I see the entire day. I see this green. And then you filter it out, and so it just masks all the green part. And then I have this video play behind it. That's how we do it. I really wanted to play against Smoker too, because I wanted to see how it went. Oh, the not Usopp. Yeah, it's like insanely unlucky, right? Like, we had, especially since I think we had like 2 targets in hand, right? So we had 40 cards left in her deck. We don't know what the 4 cards in her life is, but just immensely unlucky. We can keep this, right? Because we're going to play Smoker on curve, so it's probably good enough. Brutal, though. Very brutal. You get used to this in Bonnie? Well, like, when you have, like, twice as much, right? Consistency is very tough. I get it. Batsu's like, man, he was top decking too much of his stuff. Back at it. And then this Nami hits, and we have half as many targets. Get at least one, I know. It is brutal. All right, they got the Rebecca. Also, this gets Kyros removal. Cool, because they just played Kyros. Nice. All right. Surely we won't miss again. Surely we won't miss again. There's a 0% chance that we miss, right? Approximately. All right. We narrowly did not miss. Based on our hand, Monet is probably better. I do like the Monet. Maybe we just need to increase the copies of that. But yeah, it's not too bad. The green's not too bad though on the back end, because like this is what I'm seeing the entire time. Filters. This is what I'm seeing. But like I have like, you guys might have like higher brightness than I, and it is legitimately painful, but it's fine. Nah. Yeah, this order might be bad. I don't know. But it's cool to just play it for 4, and then like there's some times where like we put 2 Dawn on it, and then we get the 2 Dawn back. Reduce something by that much, huh? Definitely start with a 7K to the noggin. Oh, really? Okay. I don't like this play. We'll see if it's actually good. Don't KO my Smoker, please. Dragging the deck? I don't think it's bad, to be honest. I mean, you get to do 2 9K attacks. Honestly, this leader just feels really open. For a build, like you can be like more like tempo, like this is obviously like more like control aspects too. Yeah, Nami must be a better searcher. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Oh, we're going for the big removal. Okay. We can do... Sure. Oh, I'm dumb. It's fine. Yeah, it's probably fine. Gum Gum Mole gun being able to get removal on stuff is good too. Yeah, I think there's like a supernova build, right? I've tried like more like the straw hat builds that exist too. Cause like you can play like the 7-cost loopy. I might play that a little bit as well. Can we get out of this? Sure. All right, Virgo, please don't miss. Thank you. You just have to say please. I'll just get rid of that. I don't think I'm losing next turn, and I'd rather just force it so they have to... Yeah. Now they have to kind of block her up, and then if they don't, we win. Because they can't go for game this turn, right? Okay, maybe they can. Currently they're at 8K. I mean, I guess that they have double King Kong gun, right? Yeah, I should have left one open. Okay. Ugh. Man, that's my bad. Should have kept one open for Red Rock. Or for Rad Beam. I'm like, I can probably survive one, but not two. The alternative is that we just bullied... Like, we could have popped the Rebecca and then gone 2 into there and then 5 into there. Yeah. It forced them to have it, but them having it just means we lost, unfortunately. Oh, well. Unfortunately. Alright. Alright. But I think, honestly, though, I think that Smoker's a deck that's strong, but you need... It's a... Okay, nice. Perfect. I don't know why they don't want to play against me. We lost pretty hard last time. I think I know beat Smoker, to be honest. Oh, okay, another green deck. Interesting. We're going second. Mulligan. All right, Virgo, please don't miss. Narrowly not missing. What do you mean all art leaders? In what? In person for 10 or what? Man, this Chopper's really good in this matchup. It's like they can attack into my Virgo, but they just block it for free. And unless they have like a removal card, I mean, they could play Carrot, I guess. Sure. Sure. But then we're still like a 7k body. Do we want to play another Chopper? Yeah, probably. At this point, why not? Sure. Alright, I don't know what this card says. Up to one of your rested characters will not become active. Then at the end... Okay. I think I want to play more copies of Monet, to be honest. Oh, we goofed. We goofed again. We have to do this, which is really funny. That's really funny. Because the Dawn's not around. I guess we could have like done one more attack and then it's whatever. On the sim, yeah, you can just have your own separate thingies. I kind of want to save this. I mean, we're technically doing EBO2 testing, right? Sure. Yeah, I think we just get there though. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, this matchup seems in our favor. Like, we just get better interaction and removal. And Bonnie just has a hard time. I don't know why my Spotify is not updating the songs we're playing. But yeah, the Monet's interesting. I think the only issue with it is that, like, sometimes I weirdly just don't have Dawn to use with it. But, like, it's an okay card just to play on turn 2. And, like, I don't know. It's not a bad card. Ooh. They rather go first, I think. Excuse me. If we're going first, playing this on curve, yeah, fine. I have not played any Blackbeard today. I really don't know how the matchup goes. I'm unsure. Otama. Izo. Otama. Momo. 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 I mean, do we care? I think we have to care. Unfortunately. Yeah, I think we have to care. Let me draw one. We can't save that. And they took that one? That's a little silly. I forgot how defensive this deck can be. Gotta be careful about it. I think that's worth a 2K to save it. Oh yeah? Yeah, Corgi boy? Alright, they sequenced that a little wrong, I think. Alright, case it matters. Yeah, because he didn't even attach it, right? So when attacking effect though, so like they just fumbled it. Alright, they get the Ezo. They're doing it correctly this time. Sure, draw a card. And then... sure. We also have this effect too, right? I mean, if your leader has, give to one rested, done. Okay, yeah. So that just means like we can... let's first do this. Because we get the Dawn back anyways. Let's just start with this. I'm honestly not afraid of losing though. At this point. Because they have this effect, which I have to be careful about, because it can interact with how my smoker effect works. Alright, they use this effect. One, two, three. And then, do I want to go for game? I don't think I have to risk it, to be honest. Yeah. GG. I do think Odin is cool. Yeah, they did the order wrong. So like that helped us. But I felt like I was in control for most of that game, but they could have, I think, lasted at least one more turn. I don't know if they'd ever support like a Magic the Gathering Pro Tour. I think the issue is that like Bandai's just borrowing the license, right? So sure. Please don't miss. Yeah, because I don't. The fact that it's not their IP, I think, is what would hurt it more than anything. One of these. All right, please find. There it is. Cool. All right, this is a pretty strong start for us, thanks to Virgo not missing. Sure. No. All right. This is an interesting. So we could play this out. Dawn up 6-4. Or I think this is just better. Because that Doflamingo is like one of their best cards in their deck. Getting rid of it early feels good. Sure, I'll take another hit. Okay, another Dofi. We can get rid of it next turn. Just a better card. Excited for the dice set? Nice. It's going out this afternoon. I have everything right off screen. Everything's packed. Also, just because this is my first time zoom in, did you receive an email confirmation about tracking? You should have. If you do, let me know. If you did get one, let me know. That'd be some important knowledge. Sure. You did? Okay, Jake did. I got shipped. Cool. It's not shipped yet. It's in the... Do we take this? I guess so. Just play a blocker next turn. We have a bunch of 2Ks. Oh. My Hody has no cost now. Easy money. All right. Order shipped. Okay, cool. That's yeah. I pressed fulfilled as in I had the label. Everything was packed up, so I'm glad that's working. Everything should take about 5 days, so you should have it by Saturday for most people. Like anyone on the West Coast is probably like 3 days. I don't have any 1Ks. Well. I guess we could have just done this. Well, they did Zora, but way too late. I'll do EBO 2 Odin testing. It probably won't be for like another month, though. Probably won't be for like another month. But yeah, that deck should be fun. I honestly, Red and Green have like a pretty cool card pool right now. If you get it by Saturday's Treasure Cup, you'll be using it. Okay, cool. And then blame me for every bad roll. It's pretty good. But yeah, I think I want to. I definitely want to try to make like a The build that I had previously is more like the Straw Hat version. But I've been really enjoying what this Monet can do for the deck too. It's been seeming pretty strong. I'd probably want to bump that up to like 3 or 4 copies. Hodie's fine. Beckman's fine. Like they're just good 7-cost cards. Sometimes you just play Hodie Jones on curve. Okay, but I guess we might have to if we play 2 copies of it. Give me a card. Oh, okay. Enjoy your card. Yeah, in there. That's fine. Yeah, we can do this, right? And then we can use... And then they can just get out of that anyways, so we just pass. And then even with Red Force, they can't get rid of this because of... Like, they can Beckman to get rid of Sanji, which is fine. I think if we play Monet, though, it might be better to play... Like, Newgate might be, like, slightly better. Because we can play Newgate, and then we can use Monet's effect, and then pop something with Newgate. Right? Yeah, I think we have to... Alright, but we are... This is an 8K, and we don't have that kind of removal power, unfortunately. Because we're 1K off, yeah. Going to 9 Dawn. I think playing the Fish Boy is probably the best play. Okay, that helps a lot, right? Okay, this is pretty good. Honestly, the Gum Gum Mole Gun has just been overperforming as well. This card's been very strong for the deck. I've been really enjoying it. There's just like a lot of situations where it just saves the day, you know? Take this 2K. This gives it to... Yeah, okay. So this... Heater effect. That sounds good. Felt like a good turn. And then we just pretend that we have a Rad Beam. I really like the Zoro in this deck, to be honest, too. I think this has a lot of potential to just be a really good card on curve. Especially since I think 7 cost Luffy can play this, right? Can 7 drop Luffy play this card? Interesting. I think it can. I think it can play this card. No. Sorry. I understand. That's Luffy Taro, I think you'll find. The 7-drop Luffy film one. But I understand. Yeah, Kacha. Bam. We got him. Gotcha, Dark Show. You know. What did they got Yasop, right? With us having another Hody in hand, sure. Or that also solves a lot of issues. Let's see what this does. Do we want to go for game or just do the dumb thing? Dumb thing. If there's a way to that we can lose here, I don't know how. Blocker Chopper, yeah. That's definitely good, but what you can do on 7 is that for 7 you can play out Luffy. It's a 7k, you play out Zoro, you use Smoker's effect to get 2 Dawn back, and then you put that 2 Dawn on Zoro, and then you attack 7k again. Like you have a 7k rush with Zoro, and then you can have like Chopper in hand. I want to try that out. I'm going to try that out. And see if it's worth it. And this just says KO, right? Yeah, it's only KO'd. I guess we could still lose to Goldie Roger, right? No. You would have been fine against Goldie Roger. Because we had a 5 and a whatever. You got it. Sure. I'll do a rematch. This would probably be my last game with this build. But I think that's interesting. I know this just seems like a good combo. Choose to go second, so we're going first. I generally like the Monet, but we don't actually have our Okay, having this is just, I think, better. And I'd probably play Hody Jones on curve. Probably Chopper. Sure. Building Snake. Sure. I think I'm gonna actually play out this because I want the. Yeah, I'm gonna play this out. And then I might even next turn use Hody Jones to rest the Building Snake. We get 3 Dawn back, so we can play Rosinante and have Rad Beam open. Because then Nami can just attack into Building Snake. Sure. Okay. Alright. I think we do it. That's kind of spicy. Man, when this deck goes off, it's so fun. And then when it doesn't, it's less fun. just a little less fun. Yeah, but 5-drop Smoker just being like a generic card is so good. Such a good card. I suppose. All right. I'm definitely feeling like I've hit my stride a little bit more with this deck now. Block while we can. Can we get rid of this? And I think we can just go for game, right? Yeah, GG's. Yeah, yeah. Because they only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6K in hand. Yeah, we can just go. I'd probably Virgo just to see what we get. Just because we get the Dawn back with like the smoker effect anyways. I'd be really tempted to give this minus 5K, so this is a 7. Just put everything on Kid, attack in. And then just keep Dawn open. I'd likely would have done that. So we can play this with Smoker and with both Smoker's effects, we technically play this card for 1 Dawn, which is absurd. All right, this is where we ended on this build. We've been streaming for like 2 hours, which is fine. Let's go. All right, where are we? Let's go to One Piece. We'll go to OP10. We'll go to this, and then we'll go. This is the first build of Smoker that I did, and it was an okay deck. It was just okay. Kind of like the Kick Course too, but we'll just. I also like the 5/7 vanilla. I'll be honest. But if I was to make this deck more of what I was hoping for, all right. I think this is like the core of what I was aiming for. Right now we have 20 Straw Hat cards. Zora will add. I think we have to just take out Virgo, unfortunately. As much as like 5-cost Smoker is like our best card. We can take out this Sanji for right now too. Just for right now. Let's see if we have. We have 19 Punk Hazard cards. Yeah, right. Play 2 Virgos. Maybe just like a 2/2 or a 3/3 split. I still like Cody. I like probably 3 copies. And then 1, 2, 3, probably 2 Rad Beams, because that card is really easy for us to keep a Dawn up. Nope, not Paradise. Alright, what are we missing? What are we missing from here? We have a lot of Straw Hat cards. Probably 3 copies of Beckman, and then we call it a day. We don't have that many 2Ks, though. And we don't have any Monets, either. This card's fine, right? I'm gonna say we don't need that. Ben, 3 copies. Monet, 2 copies for now. And then how much do we miss Otama? Kind of miss Otama, right? I can go with 3 copies of Luffy. Otama didn't feel like it got that many cards in the range. But we'll play 2 copies of it. Let's try something like this. Maybe 1 more Zoro. Yeah, we'll try something like this. Yeah. OP10, Straw, Smoker. Oh, back to me. I did not switch decks. I always do that. Always do that. Why not block there? I don't remember the situation. I don't think it mattered. We played against Bonnie. We ended up winning that. What do you think of the smoker leader? It's really good. It's really good. It's really particular too, but it has the chance to be really good. Sure. Surely our Virgos won't miss twice in a row again, right? Oh, their law missed? Alright, we're broken. Only target. Best target. Yeah, I think Smoker's good. It's a really particular deck though, and you have to kind of tune it for what you're playing against. But it has the potential to be really good in my mind. It's been really fun to learn it, to be honest. That's been the biggest thing, is just learning a deck like this is really fun. Alright. 2. They don't really have removal that easy. I think I might just play Monet out. I think I need 4 copies of Monet, to be honest. 2 seems not enough. I don't think I need more Sanji used. Alright, hit me with the 5 cross Sanji. Sure. Oh no. We could have done like a Gum Gum Mole, but I like that a little bit more. The fact that this card has like protection to play out than a Chopper or a Sanji, I think is just really good. Yeah, we started the day with the Asia finals winning list. We'll get rid of a Rosie. What are they doing for 8 anyways? Okay, Moria, cool. That's their only target. Cool. I think you want to get rid of... Sure. Ooh. All right. A little bit tricky. I mean, we can just double do this, right? Currently it's a 4K. Yeah, if we had Otama here, it'd be really good, right? pretend we have Rad Beam. Oh man, double Frankie. Yeah, double Frankie's probably enough. I mean, they probably have Sanji or Usohachi in hand too. The leader's not super consistent from my testing. Like you need to find like your 2 costs, and then if you don't, you're just in a bad spot. Also in that matchup, if we either found Rad Beam or if we had our 8-drop kit, I think we were in the fine spot. Is this the same player? No, it's not. We're going second, so we can play this out, but we don't have much after that. Probably mulligan. It's likely better. Alright, what card do we search with first? Probably this one. Smoker's just better, and then let's find Nami anyways. No, that's fine. Next turn we probably just play out Chopper or Zoro. Probably just play out Chopper just for free blocks every turn. The fact that they don't have Zoro is good for us too. Sure. Oh, we get there anyways? Alright, and then we'll just play this out. The free 7k block, which is good. Next turn we'll play Luffy into Zoro, and then we can give it Rush. Seems pretty good. So we get 3 Dawn back. I don't even know if I care about Beckman. Or about Bon Clay. No. Sure. 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 It's still Frankie, alright. I don't know if I should have played out Monet. It's probably fine. No, there's no official clients for any of those. I sure do love playing Defend 8 Drop Kit. It is my favorite game. Why did Dragon Ball get one? Because it's the one that they've been supporting the longest. Right? Like, it's the one, it's been around for like 8 years. It was supposed to be for Masters, and then it was too difficult to make it for Masters, so they made it with Fusion World. Oh man, they are going for it. You know what? Sure, you got him. Boo. It's double 11s, right? Oh, okay. They just didn't have giant. That's easy. Easy, 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 easy. Yes. All right. But yeah, it's because the client for Dragon Ball took, like, it's a video game, which means video games take like 12 to 24 months to make, which means it took that long. And One Piece has been out for 2 years. And that would assume that on day one they decided to make a client for it. So if it's anything's getting a client, it's probably Digimon next, to be honest. We played against Rosinante earlier. It seems really cool, but I'm not sure how good it really is. It's probably better than it's been, but that doesn't mean a lot. We're playing OP10 decks in the EBO2 meta, which is fine. Most people are still just playing OP10 stuff. It's not exclusively OP10, but it's the best we can do. We're gonna go second because they want to go second. Sure. That card is good. That card is good. Sure. That next turn would be nice. I mean, we're gonna be playing. Honestly. Yeah, cab is pretty upsetting. All right. Yeah, we didn't get the thingy. Do we even attack? Or do we just play out Monet? Or even just Chopper? Yeah, so we can get rid of this next turn. And we have nothing for their 7-drop Bonnie to hit. We got a Bart. Carrot for nothing. Sure. pretty good. I think that felt right. If there's anything though, it's likely just licensing. It's likely the reason why, you know, not much more can happen. Alright, I dislike that Cavendish. And this is just gonna get blocked or interacted with, so like I don't need to attack with leader. I guess I could have. I should have attacked with leader. Yeah, I should have attacked with leader. Just get rid of their one drop. It's fine. Honestly, I've been enjoying the Zoro because they can't really. Oh man, the one time we don't play Rosie. Unfortunate. They whiff. All right, nice. Not a mistake. Oh, they don't hit that much. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, you gotta do some like some weird math to get rid of stuff, so then you can have the numbers for it. But like, there's like some endgame positions where if you have a full board, you can like use Monet to get the numbers. There is like a Straw Hat event though that lets us get boost, right? There's one I'm thinking about. It's like type Straw Hats, color red, category event. It's like up to 3 of your character. No. Which one is it? It's the 2-draw. It's the King Kong Gatling for red. Yeah, it's just not super good, right? Yeah, if we had... No, there's also a green one, though, right? Wait. There's also the... This one. Up to one of your leaders or characters gains +3, then you can rest one of your characters cost 3 or more. If you do, rest up to one of your opponent's characters cost 5 or less. This card might be worth it in the deck if we're playing a Straw Hat build. Because then we just are able to use it, and then we get like plus 5,000, and we get rid of a blocker. This might be worth it to play a couple copies, to be honest. Play more of a Straw Hat build, right? We'll wait for... We won't play it for now, but I think that has a lot of potential. I kind of like the Straw Hat build a little bit more, but I think this leader is really open to interpretation. But I do like the Zoro, though. I do like the Zoro. I also like the Monet. We kind of get to the spot where we're out of spots in the deck. We'll go second because they want to go second. Typically, I wouldn't keep this hand, but... Oh, man, no, we gotta... Okay, yeah, this is fine. Sure. Where's the blocker? Hey. Quite rude. Smokers is better. For that, they'll play like 5 cost Luffy. Gross. We got Rocket Luffy. So they can use... Oh, okay. Oh, really? Do I want to burn them for one? I kind of do. Yeah. We'll see if that's wrong, because they could go down, but having the Hody out already is really nice, too. Alright, well, they always have it. Who am I kidding? Yeah, that's pretty bad for us. Just too greedy. Shouldn't have done it. But it looks like they would have been fine already. Can we even save this? Nope. Woo. I don't know. I'm not gonna miss this. Are you guys gonna miss this? Are you gonna miss this deck? For realsies? Why did I do that? I meant to go here. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Like who? It's just so unfun. Yeah, that's fine. Currently, this is a 3K. Okay, we go 9 here. They block. We lose. Guampe is going to win them the whole game. 14 plus 9 is 25, so 12 and... a little risky from them. GG's. This deck is just dumb. I don't know. I'm just done with it. No, GG, you top deck the heck out of me, and then you're like, nah, standard game. Standard game. Yeah, right? And I will also say, I feel slighted we didn't see a single Beckman, because that would have helped the game a lot, but we didn't, so that hurt. Sure. Sure. But IDK. Yeah, it is my for not putting out the Rosie though. I do know that. Sabo gets banned? Maybe? 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 This deck only bounces the hand generally, so I don't mind playing this out. And that just means they have to answer this, and if not, sure. Nah. Kaya. Ooh, okay. They're playing Kyros. Wow. Okay. Sure. All right, hit me with it. Probably just bounce back both to hand. Oh, really? I don't know about that. Might be a little bit greedy, but I don't want this bounce back to hand. So if they use like Gravity Blade, then we only lose one card. Yeah, I don't know why they sent it back. I'm not upset. Take a Zoro. Sure. Another 2K. Cool. You know, I ain't too mad about that. Need 11 Dawn. Can I have more than that? One, two, one. That's going to be tomorrow's video for the restriction list. Yeah, but obviously that deck's going to be part of the conversation. I mean, at this point, Hody just wins the game, though, right? Surely. Sure. Sure. Alright, probably a little greedy, but I don't care. Alright, well, they didn't get out of that 7K, so they're not going to get out of this 7K. And 7. Yeah. GG's. Alright, what time is it? It's approaching 1. We've been streaming for about an hour. Or 3 hours? Yeah. 3 rested Dawn. Yeah, feels pretty strong. Pretty good effect. We'll play a couple more games, but we're probably close to being done for the day. All right. We're going second. Sure. A little bit greedy, but we'll see. Well, I guess it's a good thing I'm playing this card. Oh, no, no, no. Ah, okay. Well, I meant to do that one. Whatever. Whoops. Alright. GG. I meant to put the... You have to put 2 here, and then I could get rid of that. Reading is tough. Yeah, I needed to be... I'll try again. That was just me fumbling. I'll try going first. Sure, because this card and curve. Sanji? A card? Interesting. Big 8. Alright, please find me Smoker. Or, yeah, Smoker. That's not Smoker. $2K just so we don't get, like, whatevered. I don't need another one of these. Oh, another one? Okay. There's Smoker. Like, way too late. Way too late. Rather give the minus there. Okay, well, please stop. You got Usohachi. This is probably the brickiest I've ever been with this deck. We don't have enough Dawn to do the kid and whatever play. I mean, I think this is still just what we have to do. My giant here. They're at 8 Dawn though, so they're gonna lose a lot of Dawn by doing so. 14. Sure. I guess we could KO this too. And they still have the Sohachi in hand, right? Yeah, maybe. Oh, dang. GG. Yeah, Smoker. Yeah. We fumbled into that one. I would not say that's their best play. We're going second. Sure. I don't know if Navi's got anything new. Yeah. Sure. I think Smoker also having Banish is pretty big. Do you want to attack into them? Yeah. And we can just play Mulgun. And we still just, you only lose like one Dawn for doing so. I guess we should see if we get like a second Mulgun. Two of them would be pretty nice. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, whoops. It's fine. $25 cards left in deck. Like, this draws a card, but, like, I'd rather them... It only draws them one. Alright, maybe I should have not swung there, because then it messed up their top deck if they try to spot it into it. But yeah, they're just so low resources. I don't think we're losing. Sanji's peel off, so we gotta draw two. Pretty good for them. Probably should keep that around. Please stop playing Kayas. Please stop. $16 cards left in deck. I think we're okay. No. Okay, thanks. They have a fourth Kaya somewhere. So that'll likely be enough for them to be able to get there. Yeah, Nami's not doing them any good. Spotter's not doing them any good. Nami, no, yeah. I don't think they can peel off. Love beam. You have to top deck Cody Jones. That's not Cody Jones. They have to have like even double gavel, yeah. Oh, yeah. It'd have to be rubber band into that. So they were close, but I don't want to play Nami again. My apologies. My apologies. Do not want to play against Nami again. I think we have like a better than average matchup against it, though. We're going second. Always has been me. This will probably be one of our last games. Oh, I forgot. This is the smoker mirror match. Yeah, you ready? Oh, Virgo, please. Virgo, find, I guess, Tashigi. I guess Tashigi. Oh no, they get to be 7K all game. Foolish Eggman. Yeah, the big 7. Big 7. Man, they just have not drawn enough cards. What are they going to play for 4? What are they going to play for 4? I'm not afraid. Maybe it should be, but I ain't. Oh, okay. Well. I do need something else to play off this Luffy, though. Okay, well. Yep. Double 2K. All right. Purple Luffy's still probably good in OP10. I think green and purple Luffy's just better with EBO2 though. So it's still a strong deck though. Man, I want to take this. Sure. Ooh. Okay. Sure. Sure. Oh, I have to Kobe for it, though? Oh. Is the internet crashing? No. Alright, how afraid am I of losing right now? Not super high, to be honest. Can make this cost technically 3. Or even less than that. 7, right? Or we get 3 back, so it costs 2. So I guess we'll start with 6. What? Interesting. Sure. That might have been bad. That might have been... We might not be as defensively oriented as we thought. Yeah, because they can just get rid... Oh. Okay. They chose the wrong one. Okay. I think they made a mistake. Maybe not. Cool. Yeah, we win. Yeah, okay. GG. I guess if they attack to get rid of the, we just have to survive that turn, which I feel like was pretty easy to do. I don't know. It was close. It was close. Attacking with Luffy was a little aggressive, but I think we had the chance to do so. But I think, let me see. I think 7 cost Luffy is fine, but we probably need to go back down to like 2 copies of it. What else? I don't know. I like playing Luffy and then playing Zoro and then getting the effect off of it seems good. I mean, this deck is really probably what? Odd curve oriented. Yeah, but Zoro is definitely like on curve even. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. There's like a lot of cool like tech cards you can run with this, but this is fine for what it is. Yeah, Baccarat was interesting. The issue is that like if they remove it, it's bad, and I guess you can play it off Kid, right? Kid can play any character with cost 3 or less, so it's like another blocker off that. I don't mind it. I don't mind the card. This card's been fantastic. I've been loving this card in the deck. Beckman's been really good too. And I don't know. I think the Straw Hat variant has some chances for it. Also, Mr. Mod with the love watching playtest sessions. Well, thank you for the sub. I do appreciate it. I'll do one more game just for the sub. Do one more game. Actual last game of the day. I'll respect your love for playtesting sessions. I'll respect. And then I actually do have stuff to do. So don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. Oh. Our actual worst matchup. Maybe better. Best matchup. I don't know. Sanji seems good. Sure. If we're going first, sure. Sure. The GLHF. The Lafayette, which I would like to get rid of. And then Sanji. I will take that. Zoro's good in another turn. Another Lafayette. Dang. Got a Burgess. This is my age, which looks at the top. It's a black hole. And then playing the stage full of lead. Carding Von Augur. Getting a Vasco shot. Okay. Please no removal. I think protecting the Sanji is just better. I will definitely take more cards. Sure. Or they didn't use their leader effect? That seems wrong. This is kind of a weird deck for it, though, right? I should have probably played one for Virgo just to find something. That's fine. I still get my on plays. Okay. Pretty bold of them. They keep two open for... Oh yeah, it nullifies the leader effect. Oh, I should have the other way around too. That was just bad of me. Alright, no on plays. I guess I shouldn't have attacked that one first, because they can just attack into it. Kuzan. They can use Kuzan to get. They'd have to get like some kind of combination of like Doc Q and something. The last attack is 12. GG. All right. From only playing this game, I'll do a rematch. You know what? I'll do a rematch. It feels like our I think Smoker's in our favor. We're going first. Sure. Gotta get the Sanji. Ooh, and then we have a way to attack into there. That's kind of nice. Get Kuzan. That card is nasty. Okay. Oh, I haven't recognized this new play that we get. Okay. Would they? Okay. If the 3-drop Sanji survived, we'd be able to play Zoro out, get 2 Dawn back, and then get the effects from there. Yes, please. Sure. All right. Cool. We'll play out Nami while we can, and we find. Honestly, another, yeah, because we already have that. Yeah. I like this build. I like it. I like what we do with it. I think it needs some fine tuning still, but the odd curve can be really good. Like if you play 3-drop Sanji, You can use it to make a 7. You play Zora, you get 2 back, and then you get 2 7k attacks, and then a 5 from lead. Sure. Vasco shots. And black hole. Sure. Going to 10. And we could go 7 with Nami and make it really difficult for them. Oh, they're... I mean, do you want to go down to 1 card in hand? Yeah. GG. Alright. Has a good Teach matchup. That helps too. Honestly, like, I feel like the meta call for this, based on just these games, has just been like, this deck is really good against Teach, and I think it has a really... We've never played against Dofi, so I don't know for sure, but based on my understanding of it, I think it has probably a pretty good Dofi matchup too, so... but it's almost 2 o'clock. I've got things I have to do today. I do appreciate you guys stopping by. This is going to be free to watch on YouTube, though, in case you missed any of it. I'll put this deck list on my website, too, so you guys can check that out. Also, if you guys are new to... the channel, hello, welcome, hope you're having a good one. We do have I have been spending a lot of time trying to update as much as I can for this, so in case you guys don't know, run our website, Eggman Events. I've got this deck list table that's been going over pretty much all the OP, like not all of them, but a large amount of OP10 and EBO2 events that have been happening. So we have almost like 100 deck lists over the format, and EBO2 I think like doesn't change the already established leaders. It just makes some older leaders viable again. So I think it's a really good resource for that, and it's helped me just honestly get ready for OP10. I think that that this list that we start off with is probably just better still, but I think there's still like room to build from this, and the core for Smoker it's just very strong. I think there's a lot of decks that are just really like different ways to build Smoker in general. So Professor Panda, thanks for stopping by. Do appreciate it as well. But yeah, we'll update this. We also have OP09 events that we still update too. So we have like the 401 Games event. We had the No Heroes event also. I'm trying to get the top 32 from, I know Oceania TAC was running events, so I'm trying to get that on the website this week too. And then just all my data as well. So that's going to be it, though. If you guys aren't following me on YouTube, please do that. And our Twitch, vice versa. We have a lot of fun here. And who's currently playing some games on here? Looks like Suno TCG is doing a OP09 meta tournament, so we can raid them over there. So we'll do the raid. Thank you guys for hanging out. We'll be back Thursday with some Usopp testing, so get ready for that. I think Usopp is just like tier 1.5 as it is. There's some really cool builds for it, but it might be a little bit slow or clunky for the format that we're seeing, especially like if Teach is around and half our effects are on plays. That can be a little bit tough. So, but we'll find out some more of that. We'll do some testing on Thursday. We're gonna do some Fusion World. We also might have I think we're gonna have a stream tomorrow. I didn't originally have one planned, but I think we're gonna be able to get that. So we'll do the raid. make sure to join them. Let them know where you all came from. Thank you to our subs today and our new followers, and I will see you guys on Thursday, if not tomorrow. Bye bye.